Welcome back to step 8 of the introduction of SolidWorks, and we are going to be mirroring our features, and also we're going to be looking at mirroring entities. Okay, so first things first, let's go with mirroring entities. You'll find that once you've actually drawn entities, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the drop down arrow of my lines, go select center line, and I'm going to go draw a nice center line. Okay, so I'm going to have to draw something I can refer to. So I'm going to select the center line. Remember, it's going to have it as a separate sketch. So I'm going to go back to the sketch over here and edit the sketch to add to that simple sketch. I'm also going to go ahead and draw a circle on this side of the line. Okay, and I'm going to mirror this entity. Please remember that if we are mirroring sketches or the profile, I'm going to be working with my sketch tab. So I'm going to go straight to the mirror entities area. I'm going to click on mirror entities. My arc is selected, and then it asks me to mirror about something. You can actually see by the pictures what it wants you to do. Alright, remember we do want to make a copy, so I'm going to select this box over here, mirror about, and I want to mirror about the center line over here, and naturally you'll see what happens. If I do not want to copy, I will then have this one removed and that one stay. So I've just replaced, I've basically moved this shape to that side over there at the same distance away from the center line over here. I'm going to copy them for now and I'm going to say OK. Alright, so we've now mirrored these entities. If you really want to, you could go and extrude boss them, because remember, both those were selected as one sketch. Alright, so whatever you edit will affect both these entities, or both these extrusions. Okay. Alright, so we don't want to go ahead and do that. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that this is called an entity. So we would have mirrored entities in this case over here. Alright, let's normal 2. I'm going to go ahead and rebuild this, and I want to remove this for my next example. Okay, so my next example is going to be something along the lines of including a center line yet again, selecting the actual top plane to edit. I want to go ahead and draw my center line, and this time I'm going to use spline. I'm going to be making sure that it touches the center line, and I'm going to simply just go give it a random curve like so, and we are going to then go ahead. Before I even select anything else, I then could go straight to my mirror entities. Mirror entities, it then cuts off what I was doing with a spline. I then have the entities to mirror, which would be this line over here, and I can go ahead and say mirror about this middle line over here, and it will go ahead and give me that profile on the other side as well. So I'm going to say OK, and there we go. Now I can go a little bit further and I can give this a feature, extrude it, and it will give me my actual feature. Alright. Okay, so that's how we're going to go about getting odd looking shapes. If you can get one half of your shape, you could basically just mirror the other half of the shape. Alright, so what I'd like to do now is I'm going to just take this away. I'm going to go about taking the sketch away, deleting it out of my design tree. I'm going to normal 2, and now I'm going to put a sketch down as a circle. I'm going to now also go and extrude boss from our features tab. I'm going to like that. Okay, so I'm going to say OK, and now I want to go ahead and mirror this surface, this entire body. Remember, the previous one was in sketch where we said mirror entities. In this case here we have in the features tab, we now need to mirror the actual body. Read over there, it says mirrors, features, faces, and bodies. Okay, so this is a body. I'm going to go select this surface for now. I'm going to click on mirror. It's got that surface selected for me, and I'm going to select the body. Alright, boss extruded body number 4. You'll see the actual preview, and if it kicks out a preview, you could go and select it, and it has mirrored it upon that surface. Alright, remember I can go and edit the feature. Okay, if I didn't like it, I can go and delete that surface over there, and I can go and select another surface. Alright, so let's go and select a different face for the next example. I'm going to select the surface this time round, which is my top plane. The features to mirror would be this entire feature. So now it's going to mirror it about this surface, this top plane that I have over here. I can go and select OK, and now I have mirrored this body about this plane right here. Right guys, I hope you guys enjoyed step 8, and we will be continuing with step 9 with further features.